podcast time. Minisode, episode 48. Let's do it. Last episode, I told you to have some shorter links so you can go find these interviews that I was actually a guest on. So you can go to adoctorsperspective.net/herhealth or podcast insider, one word, or get published, one word, or pod couch. So if you just go to the .net/ what I just said, her health, podcast insider, get published, pod couch, you'll go directly to their show's page to listen. So like I said on the previous episode, the side hustle show is what we're talking about today. Hiring a virtual assistant, a VA. So they interviewed two people. Both have companies that use the Philippines, and the other one has a few other countries that they use. And there's different ways you can pay. Some will take a salary cut. Others, you just pay a per month fee. I personally like the per month fee while you're searching for someone to hire. So it wasn't forever. It was just while you're searching, you pay a fee. Their number one takeaway is being clear on expectations. You can't have someone who's going to be good at editing podcasts, building websites, doing WordPress, making a funnel, and doing book writing and video editing. You kind of have to pick what you want. Maybe a couple things that are really related, and that's it. Otherwise, you're not good at everything. They're not going to be good at everything. And so it's unrealistic expectation that they would do it all. You'll be unhappy. They won't know what exactly you want prioritized. And they said when you're interviewing, definitely don't hire the cheapest person. And they said video could be actually a bad thing because a lot of people in the Philippines and in Asian countries, they're embarrassed by their English, even though it could be quite good. They're embarrassed by it. They don't know what they sound like to you, so they're not going to do it. Want to do it. But if you just say, hey, back and forth email, because reality is, what are you going to have them be doing? English writing, blog posts, communication through Slack or through email, Facebook Messenger, Instagram. So all of those things, as long as their English skills are really good and you can see that, hey, you got a winner going on. Prices you can expect to pay between $250 to $400 a month. That's US dollars a month for full-time work, y'all, full-time. They got every availability you can imagine. One thing you want to make sure they have is a good, steady power and internet because, some of these countries, it can disappear and be sketchy. So be careful with that. And the more communication you can have with somebody, the less likely you're going to get ghosted. And that's no good because you might have a project that you need to get finished and then they just disappear. And you're like, where did they go? I don't understand. And that could be what happened. Also, let them work on their time frame. You're going to be at least 12 hours apart. You're sleeping, they're awake. There's enough cross between the two of you. And when you wake up a few hours, before you go to bed for a few hours, you're both going to be awake. So just make sure you have the list of things that you need them to get done. Like for myself, I've thought about having a VA for just promoting the podcast. Put it on the missing letter, make these Lumen 5 videos, then put that on there. Find me other podcasts that I can be on as a guest to try to promote the acupuncture book or the Today's Choices book and all those types of things. Hey, if you got it this far and you didn't know, I created a really cool PDF for skin itching, whether it's through eczema, bug bites, those types of things. It's 6 ingredients, secrets from China. And if you go to adoctorsperspective.net/skin, you can put your email and I'll send you a PDF to have all that. And it ends up being essential oils that you can mix together and have something to help with the itching. So .net/itch. That's it for today. We just went #behind the curtain.